Hi everybody, it's Joanne and welcome to A Work in Progress. In today's video I want to share with you some things that I picked up for resale on eBay, and one item in particular that I know I will be out on the look for again because it surprisingly sold so quickly. I was truly amazed. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first two things I picked up were these Franciscan saucers, the ivy pattern, and there is the logo on the back. The logo indicates, that particular logo indicates they are from the 1980s and beyond. There is a website that you can go to, which sadly, I'm sorry I didn't write down here, that you can look up maker's marks, and it gives you the age based on the look of the logo. I was really excited to get those because I had heard that they sell well for others. Now, the sales and the listings on eBay. Listings, one saucer is listed anywhere between $3 and $8, and the sale is anywhere between $6 and $8 for one of them. You know, so hopefully double that for two, and we'll see what happens. It's the first that I've ever found, so that was kind of exciting. The next is absolutely beautiful. I picked this up because I honestly fell in love with it. It is this gorgeous Magnolia ceramic piece, and it sits on a ceramic piece of wood. There are no maker's marks on it, but I did find this identical piece. None were listed, but I did find one that sold identical to this. Little bit of difference, I think, is that this interior, there was a point in time when I knew what this was called, was not a solid yellow like mine is. It was speckled, so for $40. So, you know, sometimes if you see something and it just strikes your eye, if you can pick it up for a good price, I will go for them. And sometimes I get lucky and sometimes I don't. Hopefully I'll get lucky on this. And this was another thing that struck me. I knew nothing about it until I did a little bit of research on it, but I really liked the frame on it and the poem inside, and I could tell from the backing on it that it was an older piece, and there's the mark on it there. So this is called A Doctor's Hands poem, and it's by Florentia. They are handmade in Italy, and this particular one I could not find a listing or sold for on eBay, so I'm just kind of going with my gut on this one and hopes that someone will find it interesting. Then I found, where is she? This is a brand new Cinderella floor puzzle. It is in the packaging. It has never been opened. I will not pick up puzzles that have already been opened. I'll do it for myself. If they're smaller puzzles, like let's say for my girlfriend's little boy, I've done it where I've actually sat in the store and counted out the puzzle pieces because there weren't a whole lot of them because he's just turning 5. But for something like this, and I wouldn't want to buy this online either if it was open, but I did pick this up anyway. It's kind of an experiment. And there is a one listed now with a similar, it's not this exact puzzle, but it's similar. And it's listed right now for $24. There is one that sold of this particular one for $13. So we'll see what happens. Let me see, what else can I show you? Oh, this was surprising to me. I knew nothing of this. I picked it up because I thought the plate was beautiful. And I hope that you can see the marking on the back there. It is by Mustard Seed, what is it? Mustard Seed and Moonshine. Their pieces are made in South Africa, and they are listed and selling for really good prices. I did not find this exact one on eBay. And I didn't jot down prices because there are other plates, there are plates and saucers, serving bowls, all kind of an array of different pieces. But if I happen to find this mustard seed again, I will definitely pick it up. And they're super, I mean, super, super light too. Then we have, let me see, what else do we have? This was kind of quirky. I remember these pieces from when I was a kid and we used to give them as gifts. This is a little Merry Christmas mouse. He has his original little ball on his hat here, which I thought was pretty cool. And there is the maker there. It's from 1969. And these things are kind of all over the place as well. None of this particular little mouse have sold. And there are a few listed now, anywhere between $7 and $19 on these. So I got them for a good price. Another experiment. I like to try things that I have not tried before. So we'll see if this little guy sells. And of course, you know, it is April, so people may not be looking for him right now. This is the piece that I will definitely be looking for more of. Not particularly in this brand, but definitely old vintage graphic ashtrays. This one is for Chesterfield cigarettes. I don't know that it was ever used. There is no staining, no marking on it whatsoever. This was made in Japan. You see a beautiful interior. I listed this and it sold in the same day. So that's why I will be on the lookout for them if I can get them at good prices again. And let me see what this, here we are. Until mine sold, there were none in this particular design that have sold. The similar ones are anywhere between $19 and $85 on this. So something that I will be watching out for. Got to put him in the other pile because he needs to get wrapped up and shipped out. This little guy, I couldn't pass him up. It is the Tasmanian Devil, and he is holding his little football. Mouth is wide open. He is a cookie jar. And believe it or not, he's in perfect condition. And there is the logo on the bottom, which is actually imprinted. It is not a piece of paper. So what year again was he? He is from 1993, Warner Brothers. I have to be careful to not chip him myself since he was in beautiful condition. Okay, and let's see. Taz, there were listed on eBay. Here he is. Currently, that particular one, there are several different designs of that. That particular one is listed anywhere between $15.99 and $40. And then sales of that one are between $14 and $30. So he's my first, I think he's my first cookie jar that I have ever picked up. So we'll see how he does. I picked up a couple more lamps. I'm trying again on some lamps. This little guy, okay, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It is on the turn switch there. It is a Leviton. This is a vintage lamp. I don't know what it's made of either. It's some sort of plastic, and it does have a little kind of bit of design on the plastic. It is in perfect condition. It does work, and as you can see, it has trays for pen and pencil, gosh, and then for paper clips and such there. Again, in perfect condition. And this particular one was not listed and had not sold. I do have to clean him up a little bit. He's still got some sticky on him and such, but I got him for a good price, so I thought I would just see if I can sell him to somebody who likes that kind of retro look. Oh, he does have a little bit of wear. You can see on the brass there is a little bit worn, but that's not a big deal, I don't think. And then I picked up another Leviton lamp too. This one is a gooseneck, and it's in this beautiful brown. It's rather heavy on the bottom, pretty ornate bottom on it. There's the gooseneck, and here is the top of it. It's perfect. A little bit of paint right there that I just have to clean off, but there are no dings, there are no scratches in it. I'm absolutely amazed. It's got the push turn on here. In perfect working condition, no frays on the cord, pardon me, or on the other one as well. And this I did find listed. There's one currently, exact same lamp for $40. And although there are other Leviton lamps that have sold, this particular one has not sold, at least recently on eBay. So I am branching out a little bit, and I kind of like that. I'm testing the waters on some different things. Lamps are one of them. I am not very familiar with lamps. I mean, really not at all. I think if I can find these Leviton at good prices, I will continue to pick them up, and we'll see what happens with them. And again, I will definitely pick up logoed ashtrays, cigarette ashtrays, if I can find them in pristine or near pristine condition. So I think that is all that I have to share with you today. I'm going to go wrap this baby up and get it off to its new owner. Like I said, this is just an informational video. Hopefully seeing some of these things that I have thrifted, and the listing price and the sold price on some of them just may give you some ideas to work with for your own eBay business. So I hope you found it helpful. And as always, guys, until the next video, I hope you take very, very good care of yourselves. Bye for now.